Next time, Michael.
Row. VD has run here before. So was John Rowland. Bender has quite a few laps here too. Flagman's looking for a nice start. There goes the green. Sam Petty out front, Keeper on the outside, Bentner up the middle. Menzie on the bottom. What a heat race. After having trouble in hot laps, Sam Petty has that green number 9 flying out there. Bentner now into second. 3 wide out of turn 4. Keeper on the outside. Menzie on the inside. Joey Smith up the middle with that white and black number 3. Mike Bender trying to reel in the 9. Keeper still going at Menzie. on the bottom now, the 75, getting himself into third. Keeper fighting back on the top. Seems to be good momentum on the high side out of turn 4. Here comes Menzie back on the bottom. Lap heat race. Sam Petty's led them all in that green number 9. Mike Bender in second into 33. Matt Menzie third.
Next time.
Seriously, I think I need.
Coming around to see the white flag is going to be the 9 of Sam Petty. Your leader out of Marshfield, Missouri. Mike Bender still in second. Matt Menzie third. Joey Smith now up to fourth as he gets around the 75. But your Heat 3 winner, Sam Petty in the 9 out of Marshfield, Missouri. Mike Bentner in second. Matt Menzie third. Joey Smith fourth. ZD Keeper in fifth. And Mr. John Rowland in sixth.
Next time, Michael. time, Michael.
Row. VD has run here before. So was John Rowland. Bender has quite a few laps here too. Flagman looking for a nice start. There goes the green. Sam Petty out front, Keeper on the outside, Bentner up the middle. Menzie on the bottom. What a heat race. After having trouble in hot laps, Sam Petty has that green number 9 flying out there. Bentner now into second. 3 wide out of turn 4. Keeper on the outside. Menzie on the inside. Joey Smith up the middle with that white and black number 3. Mike Bender trying to reel in the 9. Keeper still going at Menzie. Menzie on the bottom now, the 75, getting himself into third. Keeper fighting back on the top. Seems to be good momentum on the high side out of turn 4. Here comes Menzie back on the bottom. Lap heat race. Sam Petty's led them all in that green number 9. Mike Bender in second into 33. Matt Menzie third.
Next time, Michael.
Seriously, I think I need.
Coming around to see the white flag is going to be the 9 of Sam Petty. Your leader out of Marshfield, Missouri. Mike Bender still in second. Matt Menzie third. Joey Smith now up to fourth as he gets around the 75. But your Heat 3 winner, Sam Petty in the 9 out of Marshfield, Missouri. Mike Bentner in second. Matt Menzie third. Joey Smith fourth. ZD Keeper in fifth. And Mr. John Rowland in sixth.
Lakeside Speedway, Valley Speedway. If you join, you will get
Check 1, 2, 3, 4.
let you know what all we do have planned. And we do have fun things, this banquet.
Check.
Bowler vibes, we have a golf tournament, we have a
Well, folks, we are at Intermission here, and they told me about 15 minutes, and I think that was about 10 minutes ago. So just kind of hang in there. I've played all of the heat races that I recorded earlier for the late models, and we're just kind of killing a little time. got some drawings going on, but I think we have got some fans we're going to interview here. So just hang with me here a little bit. We're going to turn this around.
During that time, the Apprentice and Soul program announced that local press was the first announcer in I-70 and served on the board of directors for cars. He won the J.O. Hart Parkman Award.
There we go. Get as much of this cord out here as we can. So we're here at Nevada Speedway, and we are on Chick Row back here. So we thought we'd talk to some chicks. So I just wanted to ask, anybody can answer, how often do you guys come to the races?
A couple times a year.
Couple times a year. And do you live in Nevada?
No, we live in Frontenac, Kansas.
How far is that?
It's about 30 minutes, 45 minutes here from here.
I have to tell my lady friend at home, hey, I'm not getting fresh with this lady. I'm just leaning down here so I can hand the microphone over so we can talk to this other lady. And you're both from over in Kansas, Jayhawkers?
Yes,
Yeah.
definite Jayhawkers. Yes.
Yeah, well, I was born in Kansas myself. No matter how far away you get, I think you're still a Jayhawk fan.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely. Do you guys have any favorite drivers down here in Nevada?
Mike Bittner.
Now that was, I think I seen him out there in what do they call them? Not sport mods, but front wheel drive.
Number 33.
Yeah. And is he from over there where you're from?
Yes.
How long's he been racing? You got any idea?
Years.
Years and years.
Years and years. So how old is he?
How old is he?
64, 65.
Really?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Gosh, and it's still at it, man. I don't know.
He loves it.
I know how when you get older like that, bones start aching quite a bit, especially if you have a little wreck. I mean, it hurts. But, well, I tell you what, I was hoping they'd line up some cars here pretty soon. We can get going. We're all ready for some racing, aren't we?
We are. Absolutely.
How big of race fans are you guys? Do you just pretty much come over here to Nevada, or do you go to other places?
Oh, we've been to NASCAR, and we've been to
Up at Kansas Speedway?
yes, and then I've been to Daytona 500. And you've been
Indy 500 before.
Have you really? Oh, I thought that's two of my bucket lists.
You need to go.
Was to go. Well, I did get to go to Indy. We used to go up years ago with my cousin. We used to go for pole day qualifying. You ever go for that?
No, I haven't been there. For
It's a fun deal. And then which NASCAR race? You went to Kansas Speedway. I got to go to Daytona, Talladega,
Wow, that's cool.
and I'm trying to remember. And Kansas Speedway too. But yeah, fun to watch, but too long. I don't know about you guys, but I take a nap.
Oh, no, it's too exciting. I just enjoy it. I get into it.
I can't sit there for 3 hours. It's just too much for me. I'm a short track guy. I mean, I want to go for a couple hours and go home.
Well, I understand that too.
Yeah.
But I enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. Wish they, like I say, would roll something out. I appreciate you guys talking with me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I didn't get your names, by the way.
Patty Gittner.
Oh, okay. We can hold that.
Pam Mendicki.
Van Mendicki.
Uh-huh.
What nationality is that, dear?
Italian.
Italian.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, you gals have a safe trip back over to Kansas. I'm going to go back to Kansas City and see what's going on up there, if anything.
All right.
All right. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, folks, I hear motors starting down there in the pit lane. So evidently something is going to happen here.
Are you guys on the news?
They're wanting to know if they're going to be on the news. And no, it's going to be on Facebook, though. As you all know, I hope some of you got to see some of the racing from Electric City last night, as some of it was really spectacular up there. And of course, Blake Peeler involved in an incident there in turn 1. Ran up and hit the wall, and the car caught on fire. And it was kind of interesting. But we're down here at Nevada tonight, hoping that things will get going. Let me see what Andy Claiborne's doing. We'll get him out here for just a minute. Andy, you got a minute to come out and talk with me for just a little bit, if you can. Oh, there you are. Yeah, here we are. Well, Andy, we're getting together again, man, up at Electric City last night, and boy, that was, I know we're at Nevada, and I hate to talk about it too much, but some spectacular stuff up there last night, probably once in a lifetime for a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it was a scary deal. I mean, you don't like to see any racer have any kind of bad luck, but Blake Peeler, you know, he's one of the best guys around, and, you know, in racing, and boy, he had from what he said, you know, his throttle stuck, and boy, she went into the turn one wall, and it broke the fuel pump off the front of the block, and I guess broke the fuel lines, and boy, she dumped fuel and she caught fire. And
oh man, I did.
Thank goodness Blake got out of there quick.
Yeah.
You know, before the fire got too bad. So boy, this, you don't see it very often, but it is not a good deal.
You ever have a thing like that when you were driving?
One time I had the float bowl bolt back out, and so it just started leaking alcohol into my intake, and it filled my intake up enough that when I finally went into the turn and jumped on the brakes, it sloshed all the methanol on my headers.
Oh, really?
And the whole underside of the hood caught fire. So yeah, it's a scary deal, but you know, we've got so much better safety stuff now. You got to feel a little bit better, you know, about everything when a situation like that happens. So
but you've been announcing down here at Nevada Speedway for this year, and I don't know about you, but the track's made quite a turnaround. I can remember, you know, years back that it was kind of a little rough around the edges, so we say, but Jerry Davis and the family have really kind of changed this place, and I've told Jerry before, it's really more family oriented, I think, than it was before, and just a real enjoyable place to go on a Saturday night.
Oh, I mean, of course, I'm a little biased because I've raced here a ton, so I like the track. I know some people, I don't know, the namby-pambies kind of make fun of it sometimes, but I raced here, Gary Clark raced here. I mean, some of the best racers, the Bolins, I mean, just
Alan
everybody.
Vaughn.
Alan Vaughn, Turner. Some of the best guys I know raced here. And it teaches you how to race in traffic and in tight quarters. And so when you go to any racetrack, you're really not intimidated by anything. You've done it here because Lord knows you are fighting for 2 inches of traction somewhere on that racetrack, you know, here in a smooth surface.
Yeah, I better let you go.
All right, sir.
All right. Thank you a lot for helping me kill a little time. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Mike.
Andy Claiborne, former driver, announcer.
Their pole dash.
Okay.
So.
Okay, folks, we got the Cash Money late models coming out on the track. This is going to be their pole dash, so we're going to hook you back up with Andy and go back that route.
All right, folks, now this is going to be the APAC pole dash. On the pole, going to be the 4A of Dustin Atkinson. On the outside, the 60 of Cody Niven. Second row inside, the 9 of Sam Petty. Outside, the 33 of Mike Bentner. Third row inside, the 11 of Sawyer Krigler. And outside of him, in that 50, Mr. Caden Cornell. Yellow light is out. Flagman looking for a nice even start. This is going to be a fast one. Nice run off the bottom for Atkinson. Oh, we got a couple of them around. Looks like Bender got around, and everybody got around him.
You got on the wheel side 1 and 2.
Oh, pardon me, that is the 9, not the 33. The 33 did their dodging.
There's also a bumper on there. Entrance to turn down there.
So Sam Petty goes around in the middle of turn 1 and 2. The 11 car narrowly escapes Sawyer Krigler. In this pole dash, we do have some feature winners this year. Dustin Atkinson in the 4A has got 2 wins, and the 11 of Sawyer Krigler also has 2 wins. Got the 9 back going again, got him around, headed the right direction. He'll come back around and catch up with the pack. We will do this all over again.
Original restart. Lights are going to go out the line. Lights will be going out the line.
This is going to be a quick one. Only 6 laps for this APAC pole dash for the Cash Money Late Model Series.
Coming back green this time. Coming back green this time. Follow side by side when you get to the start zone and turn forward.
Green flag flies again. A little more even at the start this time. The 60 this time goes around. The 50 Cornell dodges him. So Caden Cornell does a great job of avoiding the spinning car. Cody Nivens goes around off the front row.
Right rear, Victor. Right rear. In the rear. The tires, Robbie, the tires on the other side.
All right, so they're going to have to tow the 60 car off. Cody Nivens up from Fairgrove, Missouri.
Victor, raise him up. The flagman informs me they do hot pits, so raise him up and either take him to the pit or slap that wheel back on. He's going on to his. No hot pit, no repair. No, he wants to say he'll just start flat or start thick. Or relay the message.
All right, so the 60 car is already told the tow truck guy, take me back to the pits. I am not going to change tires and wheels. He'll just take the 6th starting spot for the A feature.
Yeah, I guess it is smart to just go ahead and go because he's going to start saying that's the worst he can start. So might as well not tear anything else up. Amen. She's chewing a bone. Her bone.
Officials are off the track. Let's try this one more time. Lights are going out of the line. Lights are going out of the line.
All right, so 6th starting spot already decided. Cody Nivens going to get that spot in the A. Sam Petty moves to the outside front row. Mike Bentner next inside. Sawyer Krigler on the outside of him. Yellow lights out. Down the back straightaway. Flagman wants a good start. No start. That one was waved off.
Leaders need to file between the two cones in turn 4. We're going to try this one more time, then we're going single file. Lights are going out the line.
All right, they told the drivers they're going to try it one more time. If not, they will put them in single file order. They're wanting a nice even start for this pole dash.
Coming green this time. Coming green this time.
There we go. Oh, but they... Sagerson out front. Oh, it's tight for second. Everybody everywhere. Sawyer Krigler was trying to make a move in the middle, and he got the squeeze, and the 9 of Petty goes around.
Guys, get ready. Nine, take it to the booth. Load up, you're done.
So the 9 goes to the pit area. That shores up the 5th starting spot. Now we're just trying to decide the top 4.
Alright, get single file in the order that we started this race. I want 6 laps clean. This is ridiculous.
4:33.
All right, they're going to make them go single file now.
Hey, 33, 11, and 50. Single file, you're coming green this time.
Dustin Atkinson in that 4A will set the pace. Now that we're single file, he can pick his spot. Sawyer Krigler making a beautiful outside move out of turn 2, is now in the 2nd. And he will now go chasing after the 4A. Sawyer Krigler making some ground. Down to about a car length and a half. He's going to really put it in on that high side. Once he gets more comfortable with turn 4, he will make the move. They're even down the back straightaway. The 11 car by about 2 feet at the line. Atkinson trying to fight back on the bottom. Bender still in 3rd. Cornell in 4th. White flag. Sawyer Krigler now brings it down to the middle. He'll shut that lane down on the 4A. Your dash winner started 5th. The 11, Sawyer Krigler. Atkinson in 2nd. Bentner in 3rd, and Caden Cornell in 4th. All right, so your first A feature for the night is going to be your Gabriel Roofing Midwest Modifieds. On the pole with one win on the season, the 8M of Mitch Coulter. Outside of him, out of the Folk Family Stables, the 99 Junior of Blake Sutton. Second row inside from right here at Nevada, the 3 of Jerry Wheeler. Outside of him, your point leader, the 2J with 3 wins, Jordan Beard. Third row inside in the 54s, David Higgins. And outside of him in the 8 is Daryl Aiello. Yellow light is out. Gabriel Roofing Midwest Modified A feature about to start.
I need Kyle up here.
We're going to mark them DNF for now.
And then I'm going to go ahead and do the lineup, but I'll see.
You need a holder, doggy.
All right, Donnie looking for a nice start off that front row. Nice even start for your leaders. Jordan Beard already looking underneath the 99 car. Wheeler right underneath him. Oh, and they hooked together. Something wrong with the 2J. Oh, he got it back going again. Car might have popped out of gear. There's Coulter out front. Blake Sutton in second. Higgins in third. Wheeler fourth. Aiello fifth. And your point leader, Jordan Beard, trying to make up lots of lost ground. Jerry Wheeler having a look under the 54, gets the pass done. Beard gets around the 8. Mitch Coulter, whose car has won the last 2 weeks, but being driven by Jerry Morgan, figures he had to come back tonight and show people that he could win in that hot rod. Blake Sutton drifts up. That opens the door for Jerry Wheeler. Jordan Beard now going to have a look underneath the bottom of the 54. Wheeler with a nice turn and a nice bite off turn 2. Gets a run on Sutton. Sutton now trying to fight back, but now Jordan Beard will have a look at the 99. Full straightaway lead for Mitch Coulter. Again, 1 win on the season. Now Beard and that 2J having a look under the 99. Your leader, Mitch Coulter, going to be getting into some lap traffic here in the next lap. To the outside of the 8 goes the 8. Turn 4, your leader, Mitch Coulter, takes the wide as Daryl Aiello pulls off the back straightaway. Jerry Wheeler in second. The battle is for third between Beard and Sutton. But out of turn 4, how about it for the Fort Scott native? How about Mitch Coulter takes the win? Number 2 on the year, Jerry Wheeler second. Blake Sutton third, Jordan Beard fourth. and David Higgins in 5th.
Yeah, this one is too. I think that's just their name. I've always wanted one, and I searched for her for about 6 months.
So Mitch Coulter stops just a little south of the flag stand so he can get seen plenty clear for the Cheeseworks video doing the live streaming tonight. Thank you, Mike Kraft. Getting to see you 2 nights in a row. Great having you down here at Nevada.
She trained you.
That Cheeseworks camera is going to get a good shot of Mitch and his car and his victory celebration.
So Sam done? I don't know. We're waiting on Kyle.
You're supposed to come heads up.
He told him to load it up. He was done for the night, so I don't know. Because I'm going to have to redo my lineup.
All right, folks, he can hear you. Give him a holler. All the way from Fort Scott, Mr. Mitch Coulter, win number 2 on the season here at Nevada. But officially win number 4 with that car.
We'll see if this thing works. It wasn't working too good earlier, but I can hear it. So, congratulations on the win. All the best. And I think they said she'd like to stick win. So, 3rd or something for the season. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I think they win. But this one, the second win, very good the last couple of weekends. And really dialed in. It's a lot better race car now. So, we got to thank them for helping me out. Well, it's always nice to have friends when you need them. Once again, we'll just keep it short. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'd say.
All right, folks, one more hand for Mitch Coulter.
Okay, thank you, bye.
So DQ him on the...
All right, you young boys need to get off the wall, please. No kids on the wall here down below the tower. All right, so this is your pure stock feature. It looks like we do have a scratch. Norman Mackley not making the call, so it's going to come down between Chris Diamond and Byron Leonard.
All right, drivers, caution light is out. Caution light is out. We're going green this time around.
Chris Diamond, your current point leader with 3 wins on the season and your reigning track champion. The Harwood Hustler in that familiar 5D. Green flag flies. Byron Leonard with a good run on the outside actually gets into the right front of the 5.
5 has a flat fire right there.
Oh my gosh.
Chris Diamond, how about this, folks? A flat right rear. So he'll run that into the hot pit.
Number 5D, you do have a flat tire if you'd like to go to the hot pit.
Flat right rear on that 5D.
Okay, thank you. You got $5. Yeah. Up on the front stretch.
All right, something else happened. Chris Diamond pulled on into the pits. He's done. So by default, Byron Leonard, how about it? Gets him a feature win.
There's only one and he's getting it, right?
So mechanical difficulties for the rest of the field.
Pay him second, please. That was a shitty deal for
Pay
him.
him second place.
Yeah.
Yay, come on.
Byron gets her turned around. Now this is going to be one happy driver, I can guarantee. Folks, when he gets out of this thing, I want you to scream and shout and make him feel welcome.
Byron Leonard is first, right?
Kelly, thank you for the information.
Norman Leonard is third.
Robbie, did you hear me? Did you hear that relay? It says
Norman
3
is
and
do not
4.
start, right?
Chris does that one at 3 and 4.
Norman Atkins do not start.
Robbie got it picked up.
All right, folks, he can hear you. Give him a shout. Mr. Byron Leonard.
I think that's his first year.
All right, I'll leave you. We got a quick interview. I want to congratulate you on the win tonight. Kind of short, quick. Things happen out here. How's it feel to have the win this evening?
After 2 years, it's finally an interesting race, and finally got it. Hopefully, got it really good. I think they're going to sponsor the match, and still have to done.
Exactly. You got any special sponsors you want to thank this evening?
Pretty Reynolds, Fourth State Mechanicals. I think they're some guys in that. Randy Ashley, Western Northern guys, Black Chips, obviously, big safety guys.
All right. Well, congratulations.
All right, folks, one more hand for Byron Leonard in the 99. All right, and he's going to need a push to get to the pit area, so all three cars having trouble tonight. But a big victory circle there. Lots of family and friends. Byron Leonard, one of our better guys here, man. We always like the way he supports Nevada Speedway. He did win the Tiny Joel's Memorial Award for the underfunded racers here a while back.
Hey, Donnie, hold up.
Well deserving.
Okay, we're ready to
Chris,
draw.
we got debris on 3 and 4. That's what caused the flat tire. That's what we've
Have you guys already picked a ticket?
Yeah.
All right, we have our 50-50 winning ticket. This is going to be for $170. Check your tickets. 684017. You've just won $170. 684017. You've just won $170. Come on up here to the tower to get your money.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Friend.
She's sitting at the picnic table over here, guys.
It's going to be a minute, Sean.
All right, so we've had somebody fall ill down here by the concession stands. We're trying to get our crew up here.
I don't have an EpiPen in my purse because I don't have my son's.
Is that what
So we're going to be under just a little bit of a delay.
Next time, Michael.
Row. VD has run here before. So was John Rowland. Bender has quite a few laps here too. Flagman's looking for a nice start. There goes the green. Sam Petty out front, Keeper on the outside, Bentner up the middle. Menzie on the bottom. What a heat race. After having trouble in hot laps, Sam Petty has that green number 9 flying out there. Bentner now into second. 3 wide out of turn 4. Keeper on the outside. Menzie on the inside. Joey Smith up the middle with that white and black number 3. Mike Bender trying to reel in the 9. Keeper still going at Menzie. Menzie on the bottom now, the 75, getting himself into third. Keeper fighting back on the top. Seems to be good momentum on the high side out of turn 4. Here comes Menzie back on the bottom. Lap heat race. Sam Petty's led them all in that green number 9. Mike Bender in second into 33. Matt Menzie third.
Next time.
Seriously, I think I need.
Coming around to see the white flag is going to be the 9 of Sam Petty. Your leader out of Marshfield, Missouri. Mike Bender still in second. Matt Menzie third. Joey Smith now up to fourth as he gets around the 75. But your Heat 3 winner, Sam Petty in the 9 out of Marshfield, Missouri. Mike Bentner in second. Matt Menzie third. Joey Smith fourth. ZD Keeper in fifth. And Mr. John Rowland in sixth. Aiden Cornell. Yellow light is out. Flagman looking for a nice even start. This is going to be a fast one. Nice run off the bottom for Atkinson. Oh, we got a couple of them around. Green flag flies again. A little more even at the start this time. The 60 this time goes around. The feature wins on the season. Outside of him, the 4A of Dustin Atkinson. Also 2 feature wins on the season. Next row inside is going to be the 33 of Mike Bentner. Outside of him is going to be the 50 of Caden Cornell. Next row inside, the 9 of Sam Petty, and outside of him, the 60 of Cody Nivens. Next row inside will be the 13B of Brandon Baldridge with 1 win on the season. Outside of him, the 22 of Tim Petty. 5th row inside, the 26 of Matt Menzie. Outside of him, the 3 of Joey Smith. 6th row inside, the 90 of Josh Ferris. Outside of him, your point leader with 3 wins, the 82 of Jace Parmalee. 7th row inside, the 88 of Isaac Keeper. Outside of him, the 75 of ZD Keeper. 8th row inside, the 414 of Ryan Thomas. Outside, the 83 of Chuck Colmer. 9th row inside, the 149 of John Rowland. And outside of him, the 5 JR of Noah Ames. Man, it is so nice having late models here again this year. Folks, when these guys come around, please stand up and wave. Hold up your phones. Let them know that you are cheering for them tonight. $1,000 on the line for the 30-lap A feature, the Mr. Dent A feature for the Cash Money Late Model Series. Here comes the 50 car. He was needing a push to get going. Caden Cornell. And it gets fired up.
Caden, just hang out there and let the field come by and you get in your spot.
Folks, one more time, give them a hand. Stand up and wave. Hold up your cell phones. They want to see this. They want to know you're cheering for them here at Nevada Speedway on a beautiful Saturday night.
Okay.
Transformer, whatever it is.
Transform.
All right, lineup looks good. Things about ready to get serious here in the Cash Money Late Model A feature.
Next time around, we're going to do a full wide.
3 and 90 are split.
A little bit. All right, 90 and 3, you're going to be my split cars. 90 and 3, you're going to be my split cars. Go ahead and pull out. Guys, it's going to be tight.
All right, folks, now a treat for the fans. Folks, they're going to go 4 wide.
Does he not know?
Last time he messed it up. I never did. 88's gonna go. Thank you, Isaac.
I'll have to talk to him.
All right, they get into formation.
Around the front stretch, I want hands out the window. Hands out the window. Rhonda is on the front stretch taking a picture. Don't run her over, please. Well, that's the wrong side. Rhonda is on
Folks, these guys are going to have their hands out, waving at you. Wave back. Give them a wave. Mr. Dent, a feature for the Cash Money Late Model Series tonight at Nevada, $1,000 to win.
All right, 11 and 4, go ahead and pull out. 11 and 4, go ahead and pull out.
All right, folks. Get a good hold on your seats. These boys are about ready to turn this thing loose. Beautiful field of late models here at Nevada Speedway.
The line, lights are going out. Lights will be going out the line. This will be a 30 lap A main. 30 lap A main.
Watch the yellow lights. They'll be going out here in just a second. They're out. Raid fans,
Side by side when you get to the start zone.
next time by will be the green flag.
30 laps.
Who you picking? Who you choosing?
Racetrack, it's just yellow. Good luck, guys.
Flagman wanting a nice even start through 3 and 4. 4 feature wins on the year for the front row. Green flag flies. Krigler out front, Atkinson on the outside. Bender the next in third. Then comes the 50 of Cornell. The 60 of Nivens having a look under. Atkinson gets it out of control there at turn 1, trying to gather it back up. Loses about 8 spots. Not sure what happened there. But how about in second spot now? The man that's got a lot of laps here at Nevada. Mike Bentner out of Frontenac. The 60 and 50 side by side for third. The 22 of Tim Petty now battling there in fifth. Brandon Baldridge there in sixth. Parmalee now right there behind Atkinson as they're trying to fight their way up to the top. About one more lap till your leader's in the lap traffic. Cornell's holding off Nivens with Petty right there with him. Leader looks like he's already moved to the high side, getting ready for this lap traffic. Definitely testing the waters up there. Now he pulls back down. About a 15 car length lead, so he can kind of work his way through the traffic as he wants. First car is going to be the 5 of Noah Ames. And John Rowland. Your leader clears the 149. The next car he'll come up on is going to be the 414 of Ryan Thomas. Battle between the 22 and the 60 now. Petty and Nivens. Petty gets around the 60. Your leader gets around the 414 as he turns sideways. Next car up is going to be the 90 for your leader. Cornell now underneath Bentner for second. The 50 and 22 battling with the lap car. Sawyer Krigler now going to get up around the 26. That's the Matt Menzie car. Caden Cornell now in second. Bentner third. Petty fourth. Nivens in fifth. Here comes your leader under the 26. Another car a lap down. The next one's going to be the 83 of Truck Comer. Caden Cornell now getting some distance on the 30 car for second spot. '22 now getting under the 149. Cody Nevins back behind him. Here comes Baldridge, Atkinson. They're trying to get up behind the 60. Leader out of turn 4. He'll come up on the 83 and the 75. That'll be the next car's a lap down. The 11 under the 83. Next one will be Keeper in the 75. Cornell entering turn 3. Your leader already crossing the start-finish line. Your leader not really losing any gap here in this traffic. Bentner still in third. Petty still in fourth. Nivens in fifth. Oh, the 90 car. Josh Ferris goes up in smoke, the man from Harrison, Arkansas.
On the high side in turn 4, high side in turn 4.
I got it before he crossed.
Okay. So we should be on lap 25. Yep, perfect. Okay, 5 lap cars, you're 149 lap. 90's a lap car.
So Sawyer Krigler was just doing a fine job going through lap cars without losing any gap to second. Didn't really need to see that yellow. He had several lap cars between him and second spot.
This is how it should be. 75 is on the lead lap.
I was just checking my scoring, and it's accurate.
They did so good. Holy cow, guys. I am
So your leader, Sawyer Krigler, already 2 wins on the season. Second spot. Caden Cornell in that 50. Mike Bentner hanging tough there in third. Then comes the 22 of Tim Petty. Then the 60 of Cody Nevins. Then the 13B of Brandon Baldridge. Baldridge is your rookie point leader. So a nice run for him tonight. Nivens is second to him in the rookie standings. So the rookie's looking good. John Rowland stops on the front to have something looked at.
Where's 149 to be at? From the 5 junior behind the 90 behind.
I got engine parts all over 3 and 4.
Alright guys, they're split all over turn 4, so we're going to go again. There's also a worker on the high side of turn 3.
All right, folks, you can see the wet spot right at the end of the back straightaway into 3 and 4. That's the oil and water. All the drivers are going to run through it to try to get it run into that dirt. All right, they're going to go ahead and red flag it. They said they did have some parts down there. Probably pan and block pieces. They want to make sure they got time to get that stuff cleaned up. We don't want these guys getting flat tires on a restart.
modified tour or something.
All right, folks. Well, we got a little quiet time here. They're going to throw a little dust on that oil and stuff. Don't forget, next week is going to be the Midwest Lightning Sprints plus the regular 6 support classes. Then on August 10th, the week after that, weekly racing plus the Outlaw Vintage. On August 17th, coming up, we do have the USRA Heartland Modified Tour, 2,000 to win. This is the USRA Modifieds, plus the support classes being the Mini Stocks, Outlaw 4-cylinders, Pure Stocks, Midwest, Mods, and your B Mods. This will be an I-49 Showdown Series for the Mini Stocks. Then, August 24th, it's going to get here before you know it, Championship Night, plus the Outlaw Vintage, plus the Enduro Series. Final track points that night, August 24th. All 6 classes, plus the Vintage, plus the Summer Enduro Series after the features. Then on September 7th, the 5th annual Screamin' Lehman Memorial, plus the Outlaw Vintage. That's added money to the Power Eye Superstocks, plus all 6 classes of support, plus the Outlaw Vintage cars again. On September 14th, going to be weekly racing, plus the mechanics races. All 6 classes, plus mechanic races after the features. This will also be an I-49 Showdown Series points race for the Mini Stocks. September 21st, the Missouri IMCA Sprints are back, plus the Midwest Lightning Sprints. We will not have B-Mods that night, but we will have the Powder Puff races that night. No B-Mods this night due to the USRA Nationals. Powder Puff races will come after the features. Then September 28th, weekly racing plus another Enduro night. All 6 classes plus the Summer Enduro Series after the features. And this will also be the I-49 Showdown Series points for the Mini Stocks. Then for a date to be announced will be the 3rd annual Blast from the Past. That's a special we try to have every year here at Nevada. The date has not been picked yet. A lot of it's going to be determined by the weather come that time of the year. So lots of stuff coming up, lots of different classes, plus the Heartland Modified Tour, Midwest Lightning Sprints, IMCA Sprints, lots of open wheel racing, numerous I-49 races, plus the Screamin' Lehman Memorial, which is always a biggie. Folks, keep looking at Facebooks for any kind of schedule changes, anything that might be added. Looks like they're getting that track dusted up where that oil and water was at. They'll be back underway here in just a couple of minutes.
Most of it covered up here, but it runs all the way from the top all the way down below. Okay, so you ready for it to roll them? Copy, yes.
All right, so they're calling for the late mile guys to start rolling so they can work some of this in.
We're going to have to work in turn 4. We're going to have to work in turn 4. It's all the way from the high side to the low side, so I don't care where you're on, but run through it. The quicker we get it ran through, the quicker we can get this done.
Did Joey Smith pull off?
Yes.
So Atkinson in that 4A pulling off. We'll see if he goes to the hot pit or not.
Just a second. Back it down, back it down. There's some debris. Back it down, back it down. Hold up, guys.
Robbie, he's got him. Go ahead. He's on.
All right, Atkinson is in a hot pit changing a tire.
So he'll have to go in the rear.
Okay, here comes Atkinson back out. That's second place in points. Still got some laps left to make up some time.
Right there. 4A, you're going to be behind the 75 right there.
Again, Atkinson second place in points to Jace Parmalee in that 82 car.
I think we're good, Mike. All right, guys. Lights are going out the line. Lights are going out the line.
So is in seventh.
Leader 5.
Oh, and 10.
Come on the green this time.
Let's finish.
All right, yellow lights out. Single file restart. Sawyer Krigler, your leader out of Alton, Missouri. Green flag flies. Baldridge having to look around this outside of that 60 car. Atkinson running that high side now. Five car off the pace. He's going to pull it off the track now. Noah Ames pulls it to the pit area. White flag for your leader, Sawyer Krigler. One more time by. Coming around to take his third win of the season, Sawyer Krigler in the 11. Caden Cornell in second. Mike Bentner third. Baldridge gets around for fourth. Then the 22 of Tim Petty in fifth.
22 to scales, and then the concrete pad. With 4, you come to the front stretch. 11, 50, 33, 13B, and 22 to scales and to the concrete pad before you come to the front stretch. Michael, can you go?
All right, so the top 5 cars are going to have to go across the scales.
I'll be back with that.
Here, no problem.
They'll do a real quick check to make sure everything's right on the cars.
Ready, Bryn?
Yep.
Coming your way, Robbie.
So a nice 30-lap A feature. The Mr. Dent A feature for your cash money late models.
When they're done with tech, I'll post it.
You want me to send you the picture?
Yeah, if you want.
Sawyer Krigler out of Alton, Missouri. That will be win number 3 on the season for the Cash Money Late Model Series.
Well, last week it
Came into the night running 3rd in points.
no rush.
Finished quite a few spots ahead of Parmalee and Atkinson, so that could shake up the points a little bit.
Ready? Happy early birthday.
Thank
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Again, the top 5 have to go across the scales and across the concrete pad. Just for a real quick tech before they'll let them come up here and accept their rewards.
Thought we were going to go to green together.
All right, looks like the 50 car is good. He's the first one out of the pit area. Caden Cornell out of Willard, Missouri.
Supposed to be 16.
Fine second place finisher.
There's 12 out there. So we'll see.
Okay. Is there a way we can find out?
There it is. I left my truck somewhere. Yeah, but I have a problem with buying them. I have probably like
Mike Benner with 3rd place. Great run for Mike.
next week.
In that 33. He'll pull up there.
Richardson type, I'm trying to hurry them but they're $65.
I believe I see the 11's going to be the next car out. Nope, it's going to be the 13. Brandon Baldridge, nice run for the rookie. He is the leader in the rookie points.
I thought they were going to go green checker. There's 25 laps.
Well, after that split dash, I was like, oh gosh, man. Yes, but then they got off and I was like, holy cow, that was awesome. Good race. Yeah.
And their 4 wide was so nice tonight. It is not usually like that.
They did really good. Then I thought we had sprint cars at our track one week and they did the 4 wide and then they were getting in their spots and I'll be damned if 2 of them.
Here comes your leader. That's a good sign.
But they did great getting out of it there.
I really thought he was doing that nice.
I just need to know, are you bringing the outside row up or you want me to change them back and forth?
So next to the 17X, Robbie, we'll have 57 to the outside. The red C14 will be behind the 17X.
I don't see the C14 out here.
All right, folks, he can hear you. Give him a holler. Sawyer Krigler in the 11 gets win number 3 on the season for the Cash Money Late Model Series.
Do you have a 50?
right, folks, now it's time for the mini stocks. On the pole, going to be the 13 of Justin Starnes. Outside of him, last week's feature winner, the 75 senior of Robbie Jones Sr. Second row inside, the 75 of Stephen Say. Outside is going to be the 7K of Carl Ford. Third row inside, the 29 of Jordan Blevins. Outside, the 69 of Timmy Carter. Fourth row inside, the 17X of Clayton Brown. Outside, the 12 of Brandon Lear. Fifth row inside, the 57 of Tommy Carter. Outside, the C14 of Deanna Aiello. Sixth row inside, the 15 of Travis Bach. Over on the outside, the D66 of Dallas Hallam. Seventh row inside, the K71 of Kira Lehman. Outside, the 2020 of Licia Bug. Eighth row inside, the 23A of Austin McGriff. And outside, the 28 of Frank Miller. Yellow light is out. Some pretty good hot rods starting up front and a few of them in the back. This is going to be a good run. Flagman looking for a nice even start. Green flag flies. Rob Jones Sr.'s with a great start. Stars in second, but here comes Steve Say on the outside. Blevins in fourth. The 75 and the 75 senior side by side. Now Stephen Say gets the lead. Starnes in third. Blevins trying to work the outside to fourth. Here comes Timmy Carter in that 69 on the bottom. In the middle is Clayton Brown. Here comes Carl Ford around him. Brown's broke. His car's shut off right in the middle of two.
Caution, caution, caution. Caution on the backstretch. Okay, luckily I got that one.
Okay, I'll say I got the first one.
Yes.
The second one, I just started halfway and moved my way back.
All right, drivers, stay single file. We're 2 laps in. 2 laps in. Stay single file for me. I need 75 senior. 13. 69. 29. 7K. 15. 57. 15 and then 57 on the last completed lap. 15, go ahead and get ahead of 57 for me. Okay, so did 17 go off?
Yes, he broke, so. I think he went on the back that way. He's right
Okay,
there.
perfect, exactly. All right, lineup looks good. 75 senior, you may pick high or low. High or low.
All right, so Rob Jones Sr., Delaware double file restart. He picks the high side. That's going to put Starnes on the inside. Then comes Blevins on the inside and Timmy Carter on the outside. Looks like Carl Ford's going to take the outside. That'll put Bach over on the inside of him.
Caution lights out. We're going green. 75 sets the pace. 75 will set the pace.
Yellow lights out. 75 ready to go. The rest of the pack better catch up with him, because he's going to set the pace. Green flag flies. Starnes with a bad start. Timmy Carter in third. Stephen Say already with 3 feature wins this year. Rob Jones Sr. in second. Starnes third. Tim Carter fourth. Now Bach over in fifth. Carl Ford sixth. Blevins seventh. Kira Lehman eighth. And Tommy Carter ninth. Great battle for second spot. 75 really putting it through the turns. The left rear coming off the ground as he goes into the turns. Bach over working on Carl Ford for fifth.
tried to pull up what Billy shared earlier, but I couldn't find it.
Also smoke out of the 13. Starnes in second spot, but it's starting to smoke a little bit. Your leader, Steven Say's coming up on the lap traffic of Licia Bug and Dallas Hallam. He's got a good enough lead. He can just kind of pick his spot. Your leader, the 75, clears the lap traffic. Starnes will come through next, then Carl Ford. And Timmy Carter side by side with Rob Jones Sr. behind them. Travis Bockover now right behind the 75 Senior. Second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, all right there together. They're having to deal with the lap traffic. Carl Ford and Tim Carter. Carter on the bottom, Ford around the top. Jones Sr. in the middle.
Okay.
All right, yellow lights out.
Caution, caution. Caution is on debris. Caution is on debris.
Who was behind Bug, but she got a good help getting around.
So Carl Ford comes around in turn 4, but the yellow was out for debris.
No, I do not. I just seen her going sideways.
Did you happen to see which one it was?
No, I just had a blowout. I was coming to see why we
I'm going to need a push over here on the front stretch. Push on the front stretch, please.
You should have.
They went green after one lap. I was down there getting my tire changed.
They radioed up here that you were done.
Powder, Robbie.
No, I was right there parked to get my tire changed.
Okay, I'm sorry. That's what was radioed up here.
The pipe off the 15.
I didn't even look. I figured you had went across.
No, I was right at the counter up beside Colby.
Okay, Jerry, you got a copy.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, I do.
Hold on just a minute here.
Looks like Carl Ford's going to need a push to get going again.
And 69, and then hang on just a second. The blue 75 spun out this guy here on turn 4. So, and he is not a lap
You want me
car.
to lock it, Jerry?
So, whichever way you want to direct that, if you want to go ahead, you want to put them both in the back of the yellow, just give him and Bug their spot back to the side.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, that's what we need to do, so these guys don't start getting rough. They've been doing a good job. We don't need to start knocking people out of the way.
All right, guys, go ahead and stay single file for me. I'm going to get you guys lined back up. So the 69 needs to go to the rear. Or at least behind 29 where the lap car is in.
Yes.
Okay, number 16.
All right, Delaware double file restart. Starnes picks the outside. That puts Carl Ward on the inside. Travis Bach over on the inside. Rob Jones Sr. on the outside. Then will come Kira Lehman on the inside. Tommy Carter on the outside. Jordan Blevins on the inside. Tim Carter on the outside. Then will come Dallas Hallam and then Licia Bug. Yellow lights out. He'll pick his spot. There he goes. Carl Ford with a good start. Bach over right there with him on the bottom. Oh, and Starnes goes around, keeps it going. No yellow. So a good run wasted by the 13. The 29, Jordan Blevins, lost a few spots. Don't know whether he's got something wrong or a tire going down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Flip that line for me. Donnie, checker next time, please. We went an extra lap too many. If you'll just throw a checker.
Out of turn 4, last lap here. Give him a hand. The 75 of Stephen Say gets win number 4. Carl Ford gets a nice second spot. And 75 ended up in 3rd. Bach over 4th. Kira Lehman 5th. Timmy Carter 6th. Tommy Carter in 7th.
Okay. So my question is 29 that came around last. He was actually ahead of the other 2, right? Or was he also a lap away? Because I don't think Leisha and Dallas actually beat that.
Yeah, he's going to go after the 13.
I think so too.
Yep.
Okay.
That's right. I just seen him come around, but he was in front of those, so.
Yeah.
So after a little time off, Stephen Say comes back, shakes off the cobwebs, gets him a win. 4th one on the season here at Nevada.
Yes, I do.
The number 2 B-Mod coming out ran over his receiver deal, so he does not have communication.
Okay, thank you.
All right, folks, he can hear you. Give him a hand. Win number 4 on the season, Stephen Say in that beautiful number 75. 4 wins this year at Nevada. All right, next A feature up is going to be your H3 Graphics B mods. This is going to be a good one. On the pole, the 14W Travis Wolf. Outside of him, Jerry Morgan in the 42. Second row inside the XL7 of Colby Carter. Outside of him in the B4, Braden Skaggs. Third row inside in the 2 is Braden Bond. Outside of him, the 09 of Jimmy Wolf. Fourth row inside the 7D of Dustin Weiland. Outside of him, the Superman, the 11S Scotty Boo. And the fifth row inside the 99 Junior, that's Blake Sutton.
KP Production. No way.
Hole in the radiator. We hold him.
All right, so the 11S Scotty Boo, bad luck. They said there was a hole in the radiator. It is spewing water. So a hole in the radiator for the 11S Scotty Boo.
Okay, so all lane 8 are starting.
So a couple of Fort Scott hot rods on that front row. Travis Wolf on the pole, Morgan on the outside. We'll see if Morgan can do 3 in a row. Flagman looking for a nice start off that front row. Green flag flies. Morgan gets underneath the 14. Braden Skaggs in that B4 trying now to get underneath the 14. Colby Carter hanging tough in 4th. Braden Bond in 5th. Got one around in the middle of 1 and 2.
Caution, guys. Caution in 1 and 2. Caution in 1 and 2. Slow it down.
It's going to be the 09 of Jimmy Wolf.
Stay single file. Stay single file. All right, B4, you may pick high or low. B4, high or low.
All right, double file restart. Skaggs picks the bottom. Wolf gets the top. Colby Carter next on the inside. Then comes Braden Bond. Dustin Weiland in that 7D next row.
Jordan finished behind me. I said I've got like 8 people that said he was way behind me.
What number is he?
29, I do believe. It's a black Escort. Or a blue Escort, sorry.
We had you and Alicia. Yeah, you and Alicia at a lap down. He had lapped you.
I passed him on an almost full lap before the caution to come out.
That's what we both got.
Jerry Morgan still out front. Skaggs in second. Wolf third. Braden Bond working that bottom now underneath the XL7 of Colby Carter.
You're saying you passed him after the caution?
Sutton.
I passed him after that caution, that last caution. And by race pass, I'm assuming this is where it shows your laps.
No, it's not going to show laps because he doesn't do lap timing.
So what are these?
Not just how many positions you went up and down. What that means. Like, if it was live timing, it'd be able to show every lap, and we didn't do trace monitor with you guys. So, we just both hand scored it, that's what we both got. Yeah, because you and Leisha were both a lap, everybody else had lapped you guys, and I don't remember you.
He was behind me after that caution. I mean, it really don't make a damn to me
I'll
either
see,
way.
but Mike Kraft has video, so we can always watch his video. Okay.
Let's say I'll be here for the nerves. So.
Okay.
Okay, as soon as we get a chance, we'll watch it.
Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
B4 moving in on the 42. Travis Wolf still in third. Braden Bond in fourth. Sutton now in fifth. Colby Carter fading back just a little bit. That's Fort Scott drivers running 1, 2, 3 out there in the B-Mod feature. Braden Skaggs still right there. The 09 slow down the back straightaway. Or XL7, pardon me. Colby Carter loses power through 1 and 2. He'd been fading back, so something was going sour in that XL7.
We'll have 42, B4, 14W, 2, 70, 99, 09, and then XL7. that guy's caution
All right.
is out.
Green, white, checkered. Skaggs picks the bottom. Wolf on the outside. Braden Bond next on the inside. Then Dustin Weiland. Green, white, checkered. Morgan gets on the gas. Braden's still right there. Wolf on the outside of him. Braden having a look. White flag one more time by. Skaggs really working the bottom. Braden Bond gets a little sideways. Might have opened the door for the 99. Coming around for the checkered is going to be the 42. 3 weeks in a row for the veteran. Braden Skaggs second. Travis Wolf third. Braden Bond fourth. And it looked like Sutton fifth and Weiland sixth. Then the 09. So Jerry Morgan, how about that? 3 in a row here at Nevada for the veteran in the 42. All right, folks, give him a hand. 3 in a row for the veteran, Jerry Morgan.
Is Jamie up here?
Yeah.
We just got walking up and they're like, go get him. So we'll go up here and we get a crew runner. My case is in there. Judy knows where it's at. And then when he comes across, I'll get his phone. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for tonight from Nevada Speedway. Hope you all enjoyed it. Boy, this is kind of an unusual deal for Cheeseworks. 2 videos, 2 nights in a row. Hope you've enjoyed both of them. And all I can tell you is check back with us next week, and we'll see where we're at. Who knows? But that's going to do it for tonight from Nevada Speedway. Y'all take care and have a good Sunday tomorrow, and sleep well. Good night.
A month ago, we were talking about